What's up, guys? So in case you missed it, the Dragon Ball FighterZ National Championships playoffs started over the weekend. So on Saturday, they ran the playoffs for the Spain region, and on Sunday, they ran it for the U.S. West Coast region. And if you want to watch the whole thing, I'm going to link the stream archive down in the description. But what we're doing in this video is we're going to be running through what I think were the 5 most exciting, most hype, most thrilling moments of the entire weekend across both regions. So be sure to hit the like button if you enjoy this kind of recap / analysis videos. It really helps me out and helps more people see these videos so that they can enjoy the hype moments as well. But with that, we're going to get into the list, starting out with number 5, guys. Alright, so the first moment I want to talk about here, this was the first game of the first match of the Spanish playoffs. We had Shanks versus Tigris. Shanks was really going in with his Trunks. He did really amazing with Trunks all weekend long. But then we see Tigris wakes up with the UI auto combo, you know, pretty expected. But then, look at this! He's got all the Dragon Balls! It's Shenron! The very first game of all the playoffs, Tigris summons Shenron, and he gets all that life back on UI Goku. And he gets a nice little conversion here just to top things off into the level 3. So I love the presence of mind to know to go for the auto combo, summon Shenron. I thought that was so sick. Way to go, Tigris. Alright, the next moment I want to talk about here was in Cloud 805 versus Jonathan Tene in the US West Coast playoffs. So this game was definitely not looking good for Cloud. He was down to just GT against Jonathan Tene's entire team with Sparking available, but you can see he lands a nice GT auto combo into the level 1 just to kill. So now, you know, he went from a 1v3 to a 1v2, but he's still going to have to work hard to get all the way back here. But the very late jumping light opens up Jonathan Tene. And now, I was just thinking that there's no way that this can kill, right? There's absolutely no way. But then I remembered, oh wait, it's GT Goku, and he's got so much meter to work with. He spends 3 on the Spirit Bomb, 3 more on the Dragon Fist Explosion here, and somehow manages to kill UI Goku from so much life. Cloud has brought it back, and now it's just a 1v1. From a 1v3 to a 1v1, but can he keep the momentum going? Let us see. Ooh, hit by the armor from Broly. Broly was such a bully all weekend long, but here, a 5M start. Okay, just goes for a short combo now. What's the mix? Oh, he used the Kara standing S into throw. So deceptive. You see a few frames of the standing S coming out, and you don't expect the throw. Opens up Jonathan Tene and kills him with another Dragon Fist Explosion. Incredible comeback from Cloud. One of, in my opinion, the greatest comebacks that we've seen in the National Championships. Even if a lot of people hate GT, you cannot deny that that was sick. Alright, next up, the number 3 moment here. We had the West Coast Grand Finals. It was Reynald versus Jonathan Tene. And Jonathan Tene wrecking people with Broly all weekend long. But Reynald's Roshi was definitely nothing to scoff at. He put a lot of work in with Roshi, although he is getting destroyed right now into the level 3. So he's going to have to find a way out of this moment. Empty vanish into a late jumping light. He gets the hit on Jonathan Tene, but I don't think he's going to be able to kill here. He absolutely maximizes his damage using the vanish and everything. Goes into level 3. Now, usually Roshi's just going to run up and go for a meaty standing light here. Oh, but instead Reynald runs all the way across the screen, puts him to sleep, and then uses the level 1 super to put him in the jar. He wanted to kill him with the jar. You could tell. Reynald with the disrespect, but that go to sleep was a brilliant move, and I love it, and a great way to cap off the first game of the Grand Finals here. Alright, next up, the number 2 moment. I mean, honestly, this is one of the greatest moments I've ever seen in any fighting game. This was absolutely unreal. So, the Spanish Grand Finals here, Gropus versus Shanks. Gropus playing Beerus. He was putting in a ton of work with Beerus all weekend. He ended up being very hard to deal with his little orb Okizeme, as well as his wake-up DP, getting through a lot of his opponent's mix-ups. But here we can see Shanks lands the raw level 3. This is going to be a ton of blue life. So he's really going to want to kill Gropus' Beerus before he can tag him out and start recovering the blue life. And he holds forward and walks through Beerus DP. Because Beerus DP is a bunch of Ki Blasts, UI Goku can walk forward through that. One more time. One more time. Show that to me again. No one ever uses this ability of UI Goku, much less with such a hard read of walking forward as the opponent wakes up, saying, I know you're not going to press buttons, you're going to DP, and that's exactly what happened. Incredible, incredible read from Shanks, and he took this momentum all the way to finish out this set and win the Spanish Grand Finals. So, amazing play by Shanks. That was so godlike. And I think people are going to be talking about that moment for a long time. And I'm sure you're wondering, what could possibly be better than that? What could be number one on the list? Well, I'm cheating a little bit. This isn't just one moment. This was a whole series of moments in the Grand Finals. Reynald versus Jonathan Tene. So we saw Reynald went for the disrespectful dash up, go to sleep into the jar to try to win. And he went for it there. Can we go back for 1 second? He went for the sleep. You can tell Reynald really wants to win this whole tournament by putting UI Goku in a jar. But instead, Jonathan Tene was looking for it, and he is going to get this max 2M starter punish into a kill, and he makes it 4-2. Okay, so that was one bad thing. Reynald, you got a little greedy there. You went for the stylish victory, and it backfired. But, you know, you're still, it's 4-2. You're fine. It's 4-2, right? Well, maybe not, because, you know, now Jonathan Tene is looking pretty good. I mean, he's keeping this UI pressure going on Krillin. This is going to be tough. You got to block this plus frames. Good reflect to get out, but there's the 2H. And now it's 4-3. Reynald. And then the next game, Jonathan Tene did great in that game, too. Reynald down to just Krillin with no spark. Jonathan Tene with 2 characters and a spark. Can you feel things starting to slip away here? Okay, he lands the beam, interrupts the super dash, but no meter here, so it's not going to be too much damage. Gets the knockdown. What's the mix here? Baits the spark. Okay, lands the overhead, but again, no meter. And there's the wake-up backflip from UI Goku. It's 4-4. From 4-1 and almost certain defeat, all the way to 4-4, one more game here. But it's okay, because now Reynolds getting serious. He dropped hit and he went back to 16, his former main from earlier in the national championships. So that's fine, right? He's got 16, and he really went in with 16, let me tell you. He was just wrecking Jonathan Tene's characters, going nuts, landing the command throws, dunks all over the place. And then a normal throw. Okay, Blue Goku's out of the way. And then he lands a whole bunch of damage against Jonathan Tene. And he baits the wake up. Okay. Reynald, it's 3 characters to 1. Let's go. Let's go. 3 characters to 1. Last game of the West Coast Finals. Let's watch all of this in detail. That Ki Blast setup was so clean. So clean to jump 2S pressure. He manages to reflect Broly's Ki Blast, but he gets hit. A somewhat cursed super dash hits on the back there. And here Jonathan Tene is going to land the level 3. All right, we got to look for what's the mix here. Ooh, stagger pressure. He was probably trying to break a throw or maybe jump out of a command throw. Instead, he gets hit. All right, Reynald with 2 characters against Jonathan Tene's Z Broly. Jonathan Tene was just killing everyone with Z Broly all weekend long. Amazing. Anti-air gets blocked, but he manages to cancel it and keep himself safe. Reynolds forced to spark here. He doesn't want this mix. Another super dash. Throws him into the corner. He misses the confirm, but he must have caught him vanishing or something there. Into the level 1. Now Reynolds has 1 character left, and he's already in sparking, and it's going to run out fast. Jonathan Tene hasn't activated sparking yet. All right, let's see it. Master Roshi versus Broly. Great reflect. Okay, both players in spark now. Well, Reynolds' spark just ran out. Just Jonathan Tene in spark. He's going for this Roshi corner pressure. Oh, he gets hit by the Broly Ki Blast, though. Empty vanish for a max damage confirm. A little too far from the corner, but he lands the anti-air command throw. Nice reflect on the vanish. More key blasts from Broly. Reynald gets opened up by the double overhead. And that's going to be it. Jonathan Tene won the West Coast Nationals. Can we talk about Reynald was up 4-1. Connection lost. Reynald was up 4-1. He went for the go to sleep into the jar to end it again. And it didn't work out. And the momentum, Jonathan Tene brought it all the way back. 4 games in a row. That was absolutely incredible. Congratulations to Jonathan Tene. He played so amazingly all weekend long. And of course, congratulations to Shanks as well for winning the Spanish playoffs. And a really great play by all the players all weekend. I'm so excited for the other 3 regions, France, US East, and Japan. Those are happening, the first 2 are happening next weekend, and then Japan is the weekend after that. So make sure you guys tune in those upcoming weekends if you want to see the rest of the matches. And let me know if you would like to see more videos like this. And as usual, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.